Rachel, that is interesting to me. So does this allow us to stop using the paper binders of how we're doing our narcotic count and documentation?
It does.
Okay.
So you currently, when you have a book, you have to write down that you passed a med -1 resulting count. So the med pass takes care of that for you. Now, if I go in here, I'm going to go back to our home screen, and now I'm at the end of the shift, and I want to count with my person that's oncoming. So I'm going to click on the shift change button. Here I have a list of my residents and the orders that I need to count. So I always recommend that the oncoming person count the medications, and the offgoing person enter the medication count. So they're just going to go through here. They're going to put the medication count in. So I've got 5 fentanyl patches. I have 30 hydrocodone. Actually, I don't think I have any of those anymore. Okay, so I'm just going to say that I have 30 because I had 30 in for all of them. Now, you'll notice that it doesn't tell you how many they have, and the system count column is blank. So they actually have to count. The book doesn't, they can't look at and see, okay, it is 30, and they have to actually count their pills. And then hit reconcile. Then when I hit reconcile, anything that's lit up in red is wrong. So I've either miscounted, I've miskeyed, I've done something wrong. Okay. So, oh, yep, it is 4 patches. I thought it was 5. I'm going to change it to 4. Same thing with the hydrocodone. I'm going to go in and change that from 0 to 29. And I'm going to change the salprazolam to 29. Now, I'm just changing the number that I've entered. I'm not changing the count. So now when I hit reconcile, now everything's black, and I have my user. So the person that's logged in will put their password. And the person that's oncoming will put their username and password in. And then I hit done. Now, what's also great about the inventory is the amount of reports that you have. So I'm going to go to reports. I'm going to go to inventory, and I'm going to look at the shift change failure log because I want to see if they're counting, what's going on. So I'm going to select just today's date, the West Wing med cart. And now you'll see here we've got the resident, the order, the user count, and what the system actually said it was. So I entered 30 for all of these, but the system says they're actually 25. So it tells you what I put in, what the system said it was. So that's the shift change failure log. It'll just show you anytime a shift change was failed. You've also got shift change details. So it's going to be a current count successful shift change. We've got our shift change log, which is basically our narcotic count sheet.